Hi, and welcome to the Next For Me weekly newsletter for August 15th, 2018. Our newsletter delivers the latest news that inspires our post-50 generation with new work and a new purpose. In our free weekly updates, we discuss work, lifestyle, finance, education, and our communities. If you find our newsletter useful, please forward it to your friends. Attend one of our meetups across the country to discuss the future of our 50-plus generation. Even better, host a Next For Me gathering. Find out more at nextforme.com. And now, what's new? First, baby boomers get more selective about friends. Today's 55 to 64-year-olds are less socially engaged than people the same age 20 years ago. Researchers want to know why. In the Wall Street Journal, Claire Ansbury follows the research to see why we aren't more socially active during a very specific age range. The story follows research from the Stanford Center on Longevity. It reports that members of the baby boom generation, especially those 55 to 64 years old, are less socially engaged than people the same age 20 years ago. The big question is why, says Tamara Sims, a Stanford research scientist who is collecting more data with her colleagues to figure out the answer. Some theories are: 1. Boomers, especially women, are working more or devoting themselves to caring for parents. 2. Engagement is often digital and less personal. Read this full article at nextforme.com. And next, work and financial wellness after 50, a Next For Me event. Next For Me with Silver Nest and Age Without Borders is hosting our first public event. With some special guests, we'll be discussing work, finance, and what's next. 120 million Americans are over 50. We're living much longer, and still more than 50% are not prepared for retirement or what comes next. Join us for an evening of discussion and talks by leaders in the longevity economy: Chip Conley, Sally Abrams, Wendy Burkhart, and Jeff Tidwell. Please join us. It's September 20, 2018 from 6 to 8 p.m. at Spaces, 2301 Blake Street, Denver, Colorado. Find out more information at nextforme.com. And next, part 2, over 50 and looking for a job, networking. In this series, Dave Perlman, an executive recruiter and career coach, put together a getting started guide that is specifically targeted to seasoned workers. Whether you're feeling age insecure at your current job, planning a reinvention, or trying to get back into the workforce, this guide should help. The art of networking. Last week, I wrote about getting started on your job hunt. This time I'll start with a key component: getting good, actionable job leads. Perhaps the biggest factor in finding a new job is deal flow. Read this full article at nextforme.com. That's it for this week's newsletter. You can find these stories and more at nextforme.com. If you'd like to get our news delivered right to your inbox every Wednesday, just sign up at nextforme.com.